this integration is equal to the right hand side, and also we have to use it to sum up this series. So let's start with the solution. Let's take I to be equal to the given integral. First we need to show that this integral is equal to this right hand side. Let's substitute x square plus x plus 1 with t, then 2x plus 1 dx is equal to dt. So using this over here, so therefore I is equal to the integral 2x plus 1 into dx is taken to be as dt divided by 1 plus t squared. Is it fine? Alright. And this is nothing but tan inverse t plus the constant, where a is a constant of integration. We can also write this tan inverse t as pi by 2 minus cot inverse t. So this I is equal to pi by 2 minus cot inverse t plus the constant. Let me write this as cot inverse t to be tan inverse 1 divided by t. Yes. Now this cot inverse t can be written as tan inverse 1 divided by t with negative sign plus pi by 2 plus a. I take this constant to be as c. C is equal to pi by 2 plus a. Right? So now putting the value of t over here. So this is tan inverse 1 divided by x square plus x plus 1 plus the constant. This is what we need to get. Furthermore, I can also write this as negative of tan inverse to make it more easier, because we need to find this series, right? So 1 can be written as x plus 1 minus x. Yes, can I write like this? Okay. Divided by 1 plus, taking x common, we get x into x plus 1. I will get the formula for that. So we can get the formula that it is negative of tan inverse, yes, tan inverse a minus tan inverse b, where a is x plus 1 and b is x, the formula, right? Plus c, taking this negative sign inside, we get the integration to be equal to tan inverse x minus tan inverse x plus 1 plus constant, right? So this implies, what is the integration we are having? It is integral of 2x plus 1 divided by 1 plus x square plus x plus 1 dx is equal to this value, right? Okay, that means what does we mean? This implies, which also means that this integrand is equal to the derivative with respect to x for this right hand side, the answer, right? So this implies this integrand is equal to the derivative of the right hand side, that is tan inverse x minus tan inverse x plus 1, right? Derivative of c is 0. So this is the value for 2x plus 1 divided by this denominator. That means we have got this value, right? For the another value, we need to substitute. Sorry, here it is square, right? Here it is square. Now to get the second term, for that, just we need to replace this x with x plus 1, right? On both the sides. Fine. So replacing x by x plus 1, and then we replace x by x plus 2, and then x plus 3, so on up to 2x minus 1. We get 2x plus 3 divided by 1 plus x square plus 3x plus 3 whole square, right? So this is equal to derivative of, okay, tan inverse, instead of x I write x plus 1 minus tan inverse x plus 1 becomes x plus 2. And then for the third term, just replace x with x plus 2. We get 2x plus 5 divided by 1 plus x square plus 5x plus 7 whole square. So this is equal to d by dx of tan inverse x plus 2 minus tan inverse x plus 3. Very fine. Alright. I get 8x minus 2 divided by 1 plus 4x square minus 2x plus 1 whole square. That is equal to the derivative of tan inverse 2x minus 1 minus tan inverse 2x. And now we just need to add this term and all these rest of the terms to get the sum of the series. This is d by dx of. Alright, the second term is cancelled out with this term, then this term is cancelled out with this, then this with so on, and we are getting this also to be cancelled out with the previous term. And we are left up with tan inverse x and tan inverse 2x, right? So d by dx of tan inverse x minus tan inverse 2x. The derivative of tan inverse x, it is 1 divided by 1 plus x square, minus the derivative of tan inverse 2x, it is 1 divided by 1 plus 4x square, and in the numerator the derivative, that is 2. So this is 2 divided by 1 plus 4x square, which is the required sum. So the required sum is 1 divided by 1 plus x square minus 2 divided by 1 plus 4x square. Alright, thank you.